Banker operation. On gradient sections, locos are used in the rear of the train to assist the leading loco or loco to negotiate the gradient. This assisting loco or locos are called as banking locos, and such operation is called as banker operation. This banker loco must be coupled with the train. The air brake pipes of banking loco should be coupled to the last vehicle. In banking conventional loco, A8 cock is to be closed and MU to be kept in lead position. In banking 3-phase loco, in E70 brake system, 70 COC cock to be closed and mode switch to be kept in HLPR in CCB2 NOR brake system of 3-phase loco. Along with these, in 3-phase loco, operator has to keep the Z-ban in on condition in banking loco. The LP of the banking loco will keep a watch on BP gauge and take necessary action to assist the leading loco pilot when brakes are applied. All rules regarding switching of power at neutral section, lowering of pantograph in the event of emergency feeding shall be observed by the both loco pilots. While working a train in an upgradient with assistance of an banking loco, the following procedure should be followed. When signal is taken off, the leading LP will give prescribed whistle code. The banking LP will acknowledge the whistle and notch up quickly to attain the maximum starting current, duly releasing the loco brakes. To avoid wheel slipping in banking loco, banker LP can use the sanders. The leading LP should take 2 or 3 notches, duly releasing the loco brakes. The leading and banking LPs should keep a watch on their respective TM ammeters and maintain the current at the continuous rating. If a stop signal is encountered in the gradient section by the leading LP, he should regress the notches by MP and bring the train to a stop by applying the train brake, so to the extent required. He will also use whistle code for banking LP. The LP of the banking loco should regress the notches by MP. On stopping, both the LPs of leading and banking locos should apply independent air brakes to avoid rolling down. If a stop signal is encountered in the gradient section by leading loco pilot, he should switch off the master controller and bring the train to a stop, applying the brakes to the extent required. He will also use whistle code for banking loco pilot. This will increase the current in the banking loco. The banking loco LP should regress the MP so as to maintain the current at continuous rated value till the train stops. On stopping, both the leading and banking loco pilots should apply independent air brakes to avoid rolling down. When restarting after a stop signal taken off, the above procedure should be followed. At the point where the rising gradient ends, the banking LP regress the notches and bring GR to 0 and stop pushing. In some sections, a board is also provided to indicate this cox position in conventional locos. Leading loco and banking loco are available. In leading loco, A9 inlet and outlet cocks are to be open in working cab, and in non-working cab, A9 inlet and outlet cocks are to be in closed condition. Similar to leading loco, in banker loco also, A9 inlet and outlet cocks are open in working cab and closed in non-working cab. SN supply and apply cocks. In leading and banker loco, in working cab, SN supply and apply cocks are to be in open condition. Whereas in non-working cab of leading loco and banker loco, SN supply and apply cocks are to be in closed condition. MU2B. MU2B should be in lead condition in both the leading and banker loco. A8 cock A8 cock should be in open condition in leading loco and it should be in closed condition in banker loco. Cock's position in three-phase locos with the E70 brake system. In E70 brake system, 70 COC should be in open condition in leading loco and 70 COC should be in closed condition in banker loco. 74 COC should be open in both the leading loco and in banker loco. FP cock 136 cock. So in leading loco 136 cock should be in open condition, whereas in banker loco it should be in closed condition. 47 cock, dead loco cock. So its normal condition is closed in a working loco. So here in leading loco and banker loco 47 cock should be in closed condition. Jet band switch position. In leading loco jet band should be kept in off position, whereas in banker loco this jet band switch to be kept in on condition. Cock's position in three-phase loco NOR brake system, that is CCB 2.0 brake system. A9 brake handle. In working cab of leading loco and banker loco, A9 brake handle should be kept in run position. In non-working cab of leading loco and banker loco, A9 auto brake handle should be kept in FS position and it should be in locked condition. 74 COC. In leading loco and banker loco, it should be kept in open position. 136 cock. So in leading loco, it should be kept in open position, whereas in banker loco, 136 cock should be in closed condition. 47 cock. In leading loco, 47 cock should be kept in closed condition and it is its normal condition. In banker loco also, 47 cock should be kept in closed condition. Mode switch. In leading loco, working cab mode switch should be in lead condition. In non-working cab of leading loco, mode switch normally remains in trail condition. In banker loco, mode switch in working cab should be kept in HLPR. Similarly, in non-working cab, mode switch condition is similar to leading loco, that is its normal condition is trail condition. Jet band switch. In leading loco, jet band should be in off condition, whereas in banker loco, jet band to be kept in on condition. Cock's position in WG9 C type 3-phase loco. In WG9C locos, A9 inlet and outlet cocks are provided. In leading loco, working cab, A9 inlet and outlet cocks are to be kept open condition. In non-working cab, these two cocks, A9 inlet and outlet cocks, are to be kept in closed condition. In banker loco, A9 inlet and outlet cocks are to be kept opened in working cab and are to be closed in non-working cab. SN9 supply and apply cocks. In leading loco and banker loco, in working cab, SN9 supply and apply cocks are to be kept open. Whereas in non-working cab of leading loco and banker loco, SN9 supply and apply cocks are to be closed. MU to be. MU to be kept in lead position in leading loco and also in banker loco. A8 cock. In leading loco, A8 cock should be kept in open condition. In banker loco, it should be closed. Jet band. In leading loco, jet band switch has to be kept in off condition, whereas in banker loco, jet band to be kept in on condition. Coupled locos moving procedure. Operation of 2 or 3 locos both coupled together mechanically and pneumatically other than electrical connection and operated from leading loco where trailing loco or locos are in dead condition is known as coupled locos working. In case of the trailing loco is in live condition, then it should be treated as a double head working. We already discussed about the double headed working. In case if the trailing loco is having electrical connections, then it should be considered as a multi-working. Coupled light engine movement can be divided into two types based on the connections between them. First connection. Coupled locos where rear dead loco with MRBC equalizing pipes connection. Second one is coupled locos where rear loco dead loco without MRBC equalizing pipes connection. Coupled locos where rear loco dead with MRBC equalizing pipes connected. In this we will see the equipment condition in leading loco and in trailing dead loco. So in leading loco, A9 inlet and outlet cocks and SN9 supply and apply cocks are to be kept open in working cap and are to be kept in closed condition in non-working cap. Whereas in trailing dead loco, A9 inlet and outlet cocks, SN9 supply and apply cocks all are to be kept in closed condition. MU to be. In leading loco, MU to be kept in lead condition, whereas in trailing dead loco, MU to be kept in trail bar dead condition. A8 cock. In leading loco, A8 cock should be kept in open condition. In trailing bar dead loco, A8 should be in closed condition. IP cock. In leading loco, IP cock should be in open condition. In trailing bar dead loco, IP cock should be in closed condition. FP cocks, C to N type. C to N type FP is provided, then it will have two cocks, inlet cock and outlet cocks. These two cocks in leading loco should be kept in open condition, whereas in trailing bar dead loco, these two cocks, that is C to N FP cocks, should be in closed condition. HBA in working leading loco, HBA should be on 1 position. In trailing bar dead loco, HBA should be kept on 0 condition. Note, all other dead loco precautions should be taken. To control or to stop the coupled light engines, SN9 can be applied. So when you are applying the SN9 through MRBC equalizing pipes, loco brakes, direct loco brakes will also apply in trailing bar dead loco also. Along with the SN9, also ensure the proportional braking whether it is in service or not in leading loco. Ensure dead loco brakes are applying and releasing properly. Coupled locos where rear loco is in dead condition without any MRBC equalizing pipes connection. In this loco, we will check the equipment condition in leading loco and trailing dead loco. A9 inlet and outlet cocks and SN9 supply and apply cocks of leading loco working cap should be kept in open condition. In non-working cap, these four cocks should be kept in closed condition. In trailing dead loco, all these four cocks, that is A9 inlet and outlet cocks, SN9 supply and apply cocks, are to be kept in closed condition. MU to be. So MU to be in both the locos. So in leading loco and in trailing dead loco to be kept in lead condition. So remember this one. In coupled locos where trailing dead loco is not having any MRBC equalizing pipes connection, in this loco MU to be kept in lead condition. A8 cock. In leading loco, A8 should be kept in open condition. In trailing loco, trailing dead loco, A8 cock should be in closed condition. IP cock. In leading loco, IP should be in open condition. In trailing bar dead loco, IP should be in closed condition. So FP cocks, C to N type. If C to N type FP cocks are provided, it is having two COCs, inlet COC and outlet COC. Both the COCs should be kept in open in leading loco. Both C to N type FP COCs should be closed in trailing dead loco. HBA. In working leading loco, HBA should be on 1 position. In trailing bar dead loco, HBA should be on 0 condition. Note, all the other dead loco precautions should be taken along with the important items mentioned here. And also ensure proper application and releasing of loco brakes in dead loco with the A9. Work with the proportional working and cautiously, since loco brakes not applying with SN9 in dead loco.